Good Friday Eve, everybody. I didn't know what day it was then. Just dropped Chelle off. We're running a bit late, or I'm running a bit late. Chelle's not late. Just couldn't get out of bed this morning. 2 snoozes, and then I stopped my alarm and I thought I'd better get up, and I didn't. So, consequently, a bit late. By the time I'd made the butties and everything and finished faffing about, as you do, I'm on my back foot. Look, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to rush or anything. Roads are really greasy and slippery this morning. It's rained overnight, so it's good. It's keeping it cool. It's 14 degrees at the moment, which is as hot as I want it to get, to be quite honest. But, yeah. I think we've got some more packages coming tonight. Chelle's bought herself a new blanket for her bed. Now it's a weighted blanket. She has a weighted blanket that I bought her for Christmas that she uses in her chair, and she loves it because it gives her like a hug apparently. Doesn't do anything for me other than pin me to the couch because it's very heavy, 11 kilos. So she's got a new one of them coming and she's sleeping under it at the moment. It says it's helping, which is, I'm all for that, things that help. And that's what we've got a lot to look forward to. But before then I need to get the working day over with. So I've got enough fuel till tomorrow. So no need to worry about that. I've made my butties. Make corn dog bagels in bag. Coffee in bag. I'll just need to get there. I shall stop waffling now and get on with it. Moving on. It looks like I've left the cupboard door open. Good morning, Mr. T. How are you going to get out of there? I'm recording now. You pressed the button twice then and didn't record, so we can start again now. Good Friday morning, everybody. I forgot my camera, so I'm doing this on my phone, which is okay because I can get both of us in still. Friday morning, miserable, drizzly morning, but it's still Friday. Weekend day. Been home, had a tea, and I'm off out now. What's happening is Michelle's dropping me off. The reason she's dropping me off, I'm going out drinking tonight. I'll stay over at Gary's house, but I'll probably still be over the limit with Scottish laws tomorrow morning, so Michelle's going to come and pick me up so that I don't lose my licence and I don't do anything I shouldn't be doing. So that's what's happening. And it's absolutely scorcho, 19 degrees, so windows open because I'm sweating. Anyway, off to the pub we go. Okay guys, so here we are, we've got it. Hiya. First time I've been in a pub since I can't remember. I was trying to remember, I was thinking back, I think it's February 2020 was the last time I was in a pub. And we're not actually in a pub now because they've made us sit outside. So, you know?
Yeah, well, you know, cool down a little bit.
Well, you knew what you were doing when you put your coat on, didn't you?
I've got a jumper and a coat.
And here's me, I've come out in t-shirt and shorts. Oh, never mind. Anyway, just waiting for our first drink. Checked in on the app. Couldn't remember my phone number. So much for autofill. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to have my first beer. When we drunk our first half, we'll start talking crap. Even more than what I've just been speaking.
It's going to be that long.
Okay guys, I think we had more than a half.
Yep, and we're now going to try a piggyback.
That didn't work.
It didn't work, no. Because I've been there. If I actually had done the job, you'd have just jumped backwards and I'd been on the floor. So, you know.
Yeah, but I had a camera to look after and I was holding on to a Belisha beacon. So, and I hadn't been holding on to that Belisha beacon.
It would have both been over, so there we go.
Yeah, and we've had what? That's what you get when you have
two halves.
two halves each between us.
Yeah, we're
Hang
shared.
on.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we've still got it though. We've decided we've still got that.
the
Je ne
technique,
sais quoi.
because we was the last to get thrown out of the pub.
Yeah. So last to leave, and they thanked us for going.
That never happened before, did it?
No, we usually get out,
Yeah,
but we got thanked for going, didn't we?
yeah.
Anyway, we better go home and. Sorry, I'm going to say go home. I'm not going home. Better go to your house and drink some more of your beer.
Yeah.
Now your hiccups have gone.
You know, I held my breath so long, I nearly passed out just to get rid of the hiccups.
Hey, look, the police are coming now. They're going to be looking at it, what we're doing. Yeah, they stared right at you. They didn't stare at me. They just like stared right at you.
Well, you know,
They
I'm
probably
used to it.
thought criminal. Anyway, we better walk home and drink Gary's beer before the police come back and ask us what we're doing. Moving on. Hi guys, you probably won't be able to see me because we're litten.
Litten?
It's easy for you to say.
Well, you know, I say that all the time.
We're litten by little fairy bulbs in Gary's gazebo. I sent Gary out with the camera to go and film his gazebo, and he couldn't turn it on.
Yeah, it was too technological.
Technical.
Blah, 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 blah.
It was too hard.
Yep.
He still got hiccups. So we're sitting outside in the gazebo, carrying on with Brewdog. Just a little bit of a refresher to lighten the palate.
The palate, yeah.
And then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there, yeah.
We're sitting here looking at the lamp post over there. I don't know if that's coming out. It might be. Probably not on this camera. I would have brought a better camera, but there's no way I'm taking it to the pub because I'd have lost it. Excuse me for coughing. COVID. I've caught COVID from the pub.
Obviously.
You caught COVID.
It's probably hay fever. So, I've just
If you haven't cut your grass for so long, why is it so nice?
So I've just got it today.
That's AstroTurf. Isn't it? You've just had it all replaced by stuff that don't grow.
I must admit, it is so totally inundated with weeds and stuff. But when you cut it short, it's like
When it's dark, it's green.
Yeah, when it's dark, it's green.
I'm jealous. Anyway, we're going to carry on lightening the palate, just in case we fancy a little bit of a tippler later.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, anything could happen. Drinking games.
And generally does.
Cocktails. You know what's going to happen.
We've got a history of that. This is all pre the Ellen and Chelle channel, but we have definitely got a history of doing things like stupid things like that. But people don't know. Gary, was my best man at my wedding, and when I when I second came up to Scotland to live in Aberdeen, I rented a room off Gary, and he was my boss at work, and I stayed here until I built my house, and work told me I had to leave. Remember that time when that time they brought us in and they said we'll have to change our living arrangements
because of conflict of
interest.
Interest, yeah.
I still want to know who came up with that one.
I won't name him, but I know who it was.
It was rubbish. But yeah, conflict of interest. I think what did we say at the time? Don't you worry, Mr. Manager. It'll all be resolved.
Yeah. And it was. We abided by the rules.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Now, the thing is, I came up here and I moved in for what, 6 weeks?
3 weeks.
Was it 3 weeks? Is that what I said? 3, I'll find somewhere to live. How long did I stay here for?
2.5 years.
3 years, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I had a terrible time here. No, it was good. I didn't want to leave. In fact, you know what? If it wasn't the fact that I got married again, I wouldn't have left.
Yeah, we I had a drinking buddy every weekend.
And I did have to go and live out in the sticks because that's all I could afford. But yeah. So what we're trying to do now, post-COVID, is not to catch COVID and die, but we're going to try and get out and about.
Get back to some kind of normality.
Yeah, but everybody's looking forward to that. I do apologise for the noise coming through the camera. I know it's coming through the camera. That's because I couldn't find my proper tripod. Well, I could find my proper tripod, but I couldn't find the connector to connect the camera to it.
So you had the gorilla tripod.
Yeah. So, for the 30 seconds I looked, I thought, I wonder where I put that.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, last time I used it, I was cutting the grass because it was on my tripod, and I need to wrap it around the stuff.
Lawnmower.
Yeah, that's the one. Lawnmower. The things, you know. I had to wrap it around the lawnmower, and I put it somewhere. I've lost it. It's probably in the shed.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Something really stupid. Anyway, going to carry on talking rubbish and lining the pallet. Moving on. Okay, guys. Gary's just turned up with a premium box of...
It's a mixture of Japanese and Korean sweets and stuff. Food.
And to be quite honest, there's some good stuff in there. Them, I can see ong. I hope they don't say dong. Crisp over there. There somewhere. They're brilliant, aren't they?
You're really good. Really flavoursome.
And I've got myself a
Pineapple chocolate.
pineapple chocolate bar. This is not very pineapple, it's just chocolate with essence of pineapple on it. That's good. So, my first Korean adventure into Korean
And Japanese. It's all mixed now, so I can't tell you what's what. But obviously it's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Gonna have to look at that. No, I better not. No, I better not. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. Having our second beer of the evening.
Second beer since we've been here, yeah.
Yeah, second beer of the evening.
Yeah. Oh.
We're not big drinkers.
No, we're lightweights, really. Yeah, we had nothing, really.
You know, a couple of halves. One was out. 2 halves here, so second drink of the evening. Okay, guys, we've stayed up until the sun's come up. Oh, the sun's come up before we went to bed. I can't make my mind up what that is.
It's a bit of a conundrum, that is.
And Gary has had hiccups for the last 6 hours.
Yeah, and I'm sick of it.
And I haven't, so I'm not sick of it. So, stayed up till, goodness gracious me, time. So it's time we went to bed, so I'm going to wrap it up on the vlog. I'll start another one in about 2 hours. Good night, all.